So here today, suppose if we come to how to use that concept, all of you remembered that one what we discussed, Nana?
Yes.
Right. In that series grouping, here what I'm saying, suppose these are just 2 or 3 cells I'm taking here, Nana. Cells are connected to one resistor. You are telling that the net EMF is equals to sigma E, and net internal resistance is equals to sigma R, and total current is equals to sigma E by sigma R plus R. This one I think we took yesterday. Am I right, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Good. In this case, my question is, at the points say some A and B, if I take one cell, how much is the EMF, Nana?
Only is
Right. For one cell, V across AB means the EMF here is will be only 1E. If I take there 2 cells,
2 is
for 2 cells, I can write there E is equals to 2E. I think you are following my logic here. What if you increase the number of cells between A and B, the total EMF is increasing. Am I right?
yes, sir.
So can we conclude here from this concept, the series grouping of cells is advantageous for what purpose, if they ask? Okay, Nano? Number one is advantageous. I write here. Advantageous, number one, to increase the EMF of the cell, or EMF or potential difference. Anything wrong in my point, Nano?
No, sir.
Number two here, the thing is, for some given number of cells, I think the current through the resistor will be same now for the given number of cells. What I'm saying means I'm taking suppose 10 cells there. For 10 cells, EMF is equals to 10E by what I have to write, R plus 10R is the total current. Am I right? And this
Yes,
current will be same here passing through the resistor. Okay. And number two, what I'm saying, that current will be increased. Yesterday, I gave one last point while winding up the class. What I told, Nana, current will be increased when?
small r is reduced.
Very good. When smaller total internal resistance, sigma R, is less than capital R, what I told, I will be more in the circuit. Practically, we are taking sigma R is less or more?
Less, sir.
Why? Because yesterday I concluded.
Concentrated.
Yeah, that is they are acidic cells, concentrated cells. Okay, not diluted. Okay. So this is the concept what we learnt, and these are the 2 points today we extracted from the concept what we discussed yesterday. One, why the series grouping of cells preferred? It is preferred to increase the EMF. It is preferred to increase the current under some condition here. Sigma R is much less than capital R. Okay, Nana? And then here, what I am saying, suppose related to this series grouping of cells, if I give an example here, okay, suppose in the question, he gave like this, Nana. This is one cell, okay, and it is suppose the second cell, it is the third cell, and here he gave the fourth cell like this, okay, and one more cell here. Totally, how many number of cells are taken there, Nana?
5.
6. And
I
EMFs, I'm taking them like this is some 10 volts. This is of some 12 volts. This is of some 18 volts. This is of some 6 volts. This is of some 4 volts. Okay. And internal resistance, each you take it as 1 volt. Okay. And here it is connected to some 5 ohms resistor here in the circuit. External resistance capital R is equals to 5 ohms. Okay. In this circuit, if I ask what is the total current passing through the circuit, I is equals to how much? And what is the total EMF? E net in the circuit equals to how much?
How much?
What is the total internal resistance? R net is equals to how much? If I
sir,
ask,
30 sir.
EMF 30 sir.
is it 30?
Yes sir, అంటే రెండు
30 is 30
అన్ఎయిడింగ్ లో ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్.
Huh?
6 ఇంకా 4 అన్ఎయిడింగ్ కనెక్షన్ లో ఉన్నాయి కదా, మైనస్ తీసుకుంటాం.
So what I said yesterday, you remember? While connecting, negative terminal should be connected to positive terminal.
Yes sir.
So this is aiding. Again, negative terminal is connected to positive terminal. This is also aiding. So these three are aiding with each other. Okay. But problem is with whom, Nana? Last two. Last two, negative is connected to negative means this is unaiding with this 18 volts. So this is unaiding, and it is also like the previous one, it is also unaiding with 18 volts. So here you observed, I think these three are aiding and those two are unaiding. Okay. These three are aiding and those two are unaiding means total EMF here will be how much, Nana? 30 plus 10. I think this is 40.
Yes sir.
Am I right?
Yes sir.
And these two are equals to 6 plus 4. These two are unaiding. This is 10. Okay. So can I redraw this circuit like this to understand, solution here? Can I redraw like this? First cell means it is a battery. It is a symbol, yesterday I told Nana, battery of 40 volts, and it is a battery of 10 volts. Can I redraw like this? Any wrong in this concept, Nana?
No sir.
And here the total internal resistance of these three is, I think, 3 ohms. Am I right? One.
Yes.
Plus,
Yes sir.
Total 3. And the internal resistance of these two will be 1 plus 1, that is 2 volts. Sorry, 2 volts. Am I right, Nana? And here the external resistance is 5 ohms. So here I think you can say what Mandua told, what total EMF is between these two. How much you told, Nana? EMF, E net
30
equals
sir.
to- Huh?
30
How can you say that is 30?
సార్, అది లూప్ లా వాడి చెప్పచ్చు సార్.
Right, very good. When you apply the loop law, this you are getting plus 2 minus, means if you go like this. Okay, plus 2 minus, minus 10. And that one, Nana, minus 2 plus, plus 40. So you will get that is 30 volts. Very good. And will you say R net, Nana?
5 ohms.
Is it not 3 minus 2?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Internal resistance does not change.
Very good, very good. So even though they are unaiding, don't write 3 minus 2, that is 3 plus 2. Very good. That is equals to 5 ohms total internal resistance. And here, what is I, Nana?
3 amperes.
Huh?
3 amperes.
Very good. How can you get that is 3 amperes?
సార్, సిగ్మా ఈ బై ఆర్ ప్లస్ ఎన్.
Means you are trying to use this formula. Okay, sigma R plus capital R. Okay, very good. Sigma E net is 30 by sigma R net is 5 plus capital R is 5. So this is equals to 3 amperes. Very good, very good. So you got the answer here. Okay. Now I require one shortcut in this question, Anna. If all EMFs are equal, Okay. Suppose E all have same EMF E. What is the net EMF in that equation? E1 is equals to E2 on equals to E. In this problem,
Sir, ఇది ఏంటి సార్ E1 equals to E2 అని రాస్తారా సార్?
E1 equals to E2 equals to so on. Means E3, E4 that equals to E5 that equals to let it be E.
Net
Plus 3E minus 2E.
Very good. So E net you are telling that is equals to 3E minus 2E. Very good. Now my question is, when you come to some shortcut formula, I am taking if there are n number of cells. Okay. And in them, p number of cells are wrongly connected. Or wrongly connected. Okay. Shanmukh Aditya. Okay. Wrongly connected. Okay. And all are identical cells.
Sir, n minus 2p into E.
That what I am expecting the shortcut formula from you all. E net means, can I write it as this is 5E, total number of cells 5, minus here 2 into wrongly connected, 2 cells are wrongly connected in my given diagram. So 2 cells are wrongly connected means 2 into 2 into E. What is the wrong in this type of writing, Nana? Is it wrong or correct?
Correct, sir.
3 minus 2E is actually answer is E only. Here also you are getting same E. Okay. So here 5E minus 2 into 2E means 5 is total number, Nana. Total number means NE minus 2 into 2 cells are wrongly connected. 2 cells are wrongly connected means in theory how many cells I am saying there? P, sir. P. So NE minus 2P into E. So formula will be N minus 2P into E. Very good. So will you remember it as a shortcut, Nana, if there are some number of cells wrongly connected?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But will you say R net is N minus 2P into E or NR?
No, sir.
NR. Very good. R net is NR. Okay. Now try to give the answer quickly for this question previously given in IIT exam and advanced exam. He said that there is a box of battery. In that 12 cells are taken, 12 identical cells, Nana. Okay, 12 cells. Each of EMF he gave there equals to 10 volts. Okay, and of internal resistance small r is equals to 0.5 ohm. That box contains 12 cells, Nana. In them, here one student wrongly connected 2 cells. 2 cells are wrongly connected. Okay. In that, suppose that box, this is box, Nana, containing 12 cells, is connected to one resistor here. That resistance capital R is equals to, take it as some like 10 ohms, Nana. What is the current through the circuit? I equals to how much? Quickly tell the answer. Respond, please.
Sir, 80 by
16.
Wait, who is this girl?
Vaishnavi, sir.
I am expecting the answer from mains students. Mains, anyone is there?
Sir, got the same, sir. 80 by 16.
Who is this? Swati.
Shwetasri.
Shwetasri. Okay. Right. How much, Talli?
80 by 16. That
How
is
you
5.
get 80 by 60 at that one, Nana?
Sir, E net is equals to E into 12 minus 4.
Okay, very good. E into 12, N minus 2P.
Yes, sir.
Very good. 12 minus 4. By, this is how much, Nana? 12 minus 4, 8E.
Yes, sir.
That is 8 into EMF 10 volts. 80.
Yes.
Very good. Divided by?
Divided by net resistance plus the external resistance.
External is 10. Internal is 12 into 0.5 or 8 into 0.5?
To 12 into 0.5.
That is 6. 6 plus 10, 16.
Yes, sir.
Very good. 80 by 16 means I think 5.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Then okay, right. So I think you can solve the numericals related to the series grouping of cells. Okay. Now can I skip? Okay. I am asking one more question here, Nana. Suppose in this example, I am taking 2 cells, Nana. These are 2 cells. Okay, of same EMF E1 and E2. Here these are resistances R1 and R2. And this is one external resistor. First, my question is, suppose if I connect voltmeters here, consider them as ideal voltmeters, Nana. Means they are not drawing any current from the cell. Okay. Here, will I find, my question is, will I get either V1 or V2 or both equal to 0? Is it possible?
No, sir.
No. Sure?
సార్ ఒకవేళ కరెంట్ వెళ్ళకపోతే అది రీడింగ్ తీసుకోలేదు కదా సార్.
కరెంట్ వెళ్ళకపోతే మీన్స్ హియర్ you only tell no current flows through the circuit.
ఒకవేళ E1 E2 సేమ్ అయితే సార్ నేను
Even though E1 suppose equals to E2, net EMF, is it 0?
అవుతుంది కదా సార్ ఈక్వల్ ఉంటే.
How?
Same direction.
Okay sir, sorry sir.
They are aiding or unaiding?
Aiding.
Aiding means net EMF is E1 plus E2. And total resistance is R1 plus R2, total internal resistance, sigma R plus capital. This is the total resistance. Then when you get, how you get I equals to 0 in this case, E1 plus E2, some positive value, by R1 plus R2 plus R, resistors are always positive. So positive by positive, I think you never equal to 0. Am I right?
Yes sir.
In this case, I pakka not equal to 0. Okay. Suppose what I am saying, one is unaiding, either E1 or E2. Okay, one is unaiding with the other. Okay, are you following my logic, Nana?
Yes sir.
Suppose here, suppose here, if I draw another example, these are the 2 cells I am taking. Suppose taken like this. I don't know which is unaiding with the other. Suppose E1 is greater than E2. Then I can say E1 delivers the current in this direction and E2 is unaiding. Okay. If E2 is greater than E1,
Reverse.
Reverse. Current you will get in this clockwise direction and E1 is unaiding. Okay, right. So E1 is greater than E2, I am taking one according to the diagram. In this case, I think I can find V1 equals to 0. Here in this case, if I connect one voltmeter, I will get V1 equals to 0. Even in this case also, I can find V1 equals to 0. Okay, in both the cases, first case, aiding case or unaiding case, if V1 equals to 0, what will be the condition that you get?
సార్ ఇది ఛార్జింగ్ డిశ్చార్జింగ్ కండిషన్ లాగా తీసుకుంటే V
First,
equals to
I equals to how much you get?
ఎందులో సార్ పైన కింద
Pi 1 already we extracted. I equals to
okay.
E1 plus.
E1 minus E2
Ah,
by R1 plus R2 plus R.
R1 plus R, not R1 minus R2.
No sir.
Plus R. Very good. This is I. Now what you are saying, is it discharging or charging E1?
Discharging sir.
Discharging means what is the formula?
V equals to E minus IR.
Very good. V1 equals to,
ikkada
can I write it as
E1 equals to
E1 minus IR1?
yes sir. ఆ రెండు ఈక్వల్ అయితే మనకి V0 వస్తుంది సార్.
Okay, if V1 equals to 0, what you are saying?
Yes sir.
0 is equals to E1 minus IR1, so that you are saying that IR1 equals to E1. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Here condition what I have to write, Nana, that implies E1 minus E2 by R1 plus R2 plus R into R1 equals to E1. Am I right?
Yes sir.
If you take the cross multiplication, how much you are going to get there? E1 R1 minus E2 R1. Expanding, Nana, equals to cross multiplication. E1 R1 plus E1 R2 plus E1 capital R. Anything get cancelled here, Nana?
E1 R1.
Then I am getting here. That implies E1 into capital R equals to E1 R2 minus E2 R1. That implies the effective, external resistor that should be connected here to get V10 is E1 R2 minus E2 R1 by how much you are getting there, Nana? By E1. Am I right?
Yes sir.
Good. Then in this case, Nana, in the above case, how much you get here? Only one difference, Nana. What is the difference? You will get
Plus,
here
sir.
plus. Plus, that's it. Only one difference. Means here I think you will get plus.
Yes sir.
Then
ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ E2 R1 వస్తుంది సార్.
where?
రెసిస్టెన్స్ అడిగారు కదా సార్.
Yeah, here I think you get plus.
Yes.
Then here can I write V1 is equals to 0 means I will get the condition capital R equals to R2. Am I right, Nana?
Yes sir.
Plus E2 R1 by
E1.
E1. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
In this case, suppose here if they ask in the unaiding case, Nana, okay, unaiding case or aiding case, anyone, if E1 is equals to E2, both are of same EMF but different internal resistances. Same EMF means the condition will be how much here you get?
E into R1 plus R2.
E into R1 plus R2 by I think E get cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
R
sir.
equal to R1 plus R2.
So in this case, if E1 is equals to E2, I will get capital R is equals to R1 plus R2. Is it okay, Nana? So in the second case, we can write capital R is equals to here R2 minus R. Okay. This parallel grouping, what I'm doing, first of all, suppose if I take one combination like this. This is the first cell. And I think I should take the second cell below it, look at it. I'm connecting like this. Now you tell these two are aiding or unaiding, Nana?
Aiding.
Unaiding.
Actually, if these two are not connected to any resistor, then you can say unaiding. But here I am connecting it to finally one external resistor. And this is said to be a grouping of two cells in parallel, and this is battery. Combination of any more than one cells you are taking there in any combination, parallel or series. Okay, that is called as battery, Nana. That battery now, in that battery here, both are supplying the direction or opposite direction?
Opposite directions.
Once you see here, Nana, suppose this is E1 and it tries to send the current like this. Let it be I1. Okay. And this is second cell and it is sending the current, say some I2. Why don't I consider those two are joining here and then combinedly passes through the external resistor like I1 plus I2?
Yes, sir.
So both are supplying the current in the same direction and total current is passing through the external resistor capital R here. Okay. And as usual, you take the internal resistances as R1 and R2. Are my letters visible, Nana?
Visible.
Yes.
All right. So, okay, this much font enough. Okay. And give the names like A, B, here C, D, and here E and F. Okay. Here I want what? Total current passing through the external resistor, Nana. Total current means I require what is the I passing through this resistor. I means I1 plus I2. Okay. I1 plus I2, that is equals to how much? My question. Two unknowns are there means according to theory I require two equations. I take two loops here, Nana. Like what? A, F, E, C, A. A, F, E, C, A. Loop, Nana. Anything wrong in it?
No, sir.
Who will tell what will be the loop, the total voltage in the circuit? From A you start, A, F, nothing is there. F2, E.
Minus I1
Minus
plus
I1.
I2 into R.
Very good. Minus of I1 plus I2 into R. Very good. Then E to F, U to C, nothing is there. Then C to A, two things are there, Nana. One is cell, plus or minus?
Yes, sir.
Plus
plus,
C1.
very good. Plus E1.
Plus C2, sir.
Only upper part.
Only pi the.
Upper part. And resistor is there. Current is passing in the same direction. Whatever you
Minus
are.
Minus
I1
I1 R1.
Minus.
I1 R1.
Very good. I1 R1 equals to 0. Okay. This is equation 1, Nana. From and why don't you take another loop B, F, E, D, D. Quickly tell.
Minus
Minus
I1
I1 plus I2 into R.
plus C2
Plus E2 minus I2
minus
R2.
I2 R.
Very good. Minus I2 R2 equals to 0. This is equation 2. Okay. Or can I write here the potential difference between A and C, V between A and C, that equals to, can I write E1 minus I1 R1? Why? Because this is discharging. Is it
Yes,
correct,
sir.
Nana?
Yes.
And that is equals to, again between A and B, nothing is there, Nana. So between B and D is also equals to V between A and C. Okay. So that is equals to, can I write it as E2 minus I2 R2?
Yes, sir.
That is equals to, again here, between A and F, nothing is there. So F is also equals to A, E is also equals to A. So between, sorry, B, C. So again, between A and C here, can I write I1 plus I2 into R? Anything wrong?
No, sir.
Same thing you are getting there. You observe here. E1 minus I1 R1. Take this one to the other hand. What will you get there? Minus of this thing. Take to the other hand. Plus of I1 plus I2 into R. Okay. First and last. Those two are equal. And in the second equation also you observe here E2 minus I2 R2 is equals to, take it to the other hand. I1 plus I2 into R. means second and third are equal. So instead of taking the loop law, my intention is even you can write like this, what I'm saying. Understood, Nana?
Yes, sir.
So here from the two equations, what we have to do? First eliminate I1 or I2 and find out I1, Nana. Okay, means what I'm saying, E1 minus I1 R1 is equals to I1 plus I2 into R. That implies E1 minus I1 into R1 minus capital R equals to I2 into capital R. Am I right? Okay. And in the same way, from the second equation, you can write E2 minus I1 into capital R equals to I2 into R2 plus capital R. Is it correct, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the final method here. Okay, by taking this is I1.
Yes, sir, understood.
I and splitting here I1 minus I. Okay, one is discharging, other is charging. So potential difference is equated. First and second one I equated, I got one equation. First and last I equated, I got I1 here. Okay, this I1 I substituted by equating 1 and 2. This one I substituted here in place of I1. Okay, in this equation I substituted. Right? So after substituting, finally doing some calculation here, finally I got this is the equation. So at least this one is clear, Nana?
Clear.
You found some hiccups here in finding out. You took a lot of time here in finding out I1 and I2 here. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
in this equation, once you check, Nana, I am writing here, both numerator and denominator means E1 R2 plus E2 R1 by actually I got R1 R2 plus capital R into R1 plus R2. Okay, both I am dividing with R1 and R2, Nana. Numerator and denominator divided with R1 and R2. Then how much I get at the numerator? That equals to, can I write E1 by R1, am I right? Plus
Yes.
by R2 by splitting this part. E1 R2 by R1 R2 means R2 get cancelled, E1 by R1 plus here R1 R1 get cancelled, E2 by R2 by, can I write here 1 plus capital R into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Is it correct?
Correct,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Correct.
Right, good. Means numerator, can I write it as sigma E by R? E1 by
Yes,
R1
sir.
plus E2 by R2.
Yes.
Okay. Divided by here 1 plus capital R into sigma 1 by R, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is, you can remember it as a shortcut, Nana. Okay. Not only two cells. Here, if I connect one more cell, third cell, fourth cell, fifth cell, number of cells are connected here. Okay, more number of cells. Then what is the current through the external resistor capital R? Directly you can say 1 plus capital R into sigma 1 by R. Okay. Is it clear, Nana?
Sir.
And that
Yes, sir.
again, I am writing here, instead of going to the next page, I am writing here, Nana. That equation, what I am doing, sigma E by R, what you got the numerator. Okay. Divided by sigma 1 by R, divided by, means numerator and denominator are divided with whom, Nana? Sigma 1 by R. Okay. Divided by, denominator is also divided by with the sigma 1 by R. Means I will get 1 by sigma 1 by R plus capital R. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Why you solve like this, sir? If you see this equation, it is appeared like I is equals to E net by capital R plus small r net. Is it visible, Nana?
Visible, sir.
Or else I will write at the top. No problem.
Visible, sir.
Is it visible? Okay, okay. Right, no problem. Here I will write the same equation. Same equation I write here. I is equals to E net divided by capital R plus R net. Okay. So in parallel grouping, if anyone asks what is E net, shortcut is, what do you say for E net?
I into R plus R.
E net.
Sigma E.
Sigma E by R by
Sigma 1 by
Sigma 1 by
this is E net by R plus what is net internal resistance? R net.
1 by sigma.
1 by sigma 1 by R. Will you remember this equation for tomorrow, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Sure. E net and R net both in parallel grouping.
Sir.
Yes,
Why?
yes.
Because tomorrow I will ask that equation and I will continue this part.
Okay, sir.
Will I stop it now?